have to throw this out here now.
Right.
Mr. Beast is fucking wild, man.
He's a crazy
Yep,
dude.
you're just catching on to that.
I've never sat down and watched his shit and was fucking
I
blown
used
away.
to, but I don't watch it anymore.
He's giving away millions
He
of
gives
fucking
away
dollars.
so much shit.
How is he not in fucking debt right now, man?
He has like
he makes so much.
Yeah, we were talking before the camera was on. We talked about he has like his main channel, and then his main channel content gets dubbed into other languages. So like he has a Spanish channel, and there's ones that are in a couple different languages, and those channels are also huge. So he just makes a lot of money.
Sweet Jesus. Plus all the merchandising, plus all the fucking the ad revenue.
Yeah, they probably make a lot of money off like merchandise. He like I don't know, because it was originally sponsors used to just give him money. That was the thing. It was like, because I remember he talked about on a couple podcasts about how he was just like, give me $50,000, I'll just give it to somebody, and the sponsor was like, no, you won't, you're lying to me.
You poser.
So he was like, do it, give me the money, I'll just go out and give it to some guy on the street. And that's what he did. He fucking gave I think
Here's
it was
50 grand.
Here's fucking 50 grand, dude. That's it. That's the video.
Yeah, that's just it.
How the fuck?
Like,
I love the
so that
video. Oh, dude, the video where the guy proposes to his girlfriend after the isolation tank.
mm-hmm.
It was like he had to spend 20-some days in this fucking tank, this room filled with shit. And Mr. Beast every day would come in and take one thing away per day. So like he would lose his TV. He had a fucking basketball
I
net.
saw that. I didn't watch that video, but I do know what you're talking about. I do remember that.
I didn't see that.
At the end, the guy's girlfriend comes in to see him, and he fucking he gets engaged with her on the spot. Like he proposes.
I want to do not a like isolation thing. I want to do the sensory deprivation tank.
I've done it. It is fun.
Is it fun?
Yo, do it on an acid trip. You'd be fucking.
I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that.
Nah, but the isolation tank, what they do is they'll give you earplugs, and they'll give you like all the like towels and shit to clean up, and like basically lean back and stare at the ceiling of this tank, and put your earplugs in and float. It's literally like imagine an Epsom salt pool. And you just float on top
it's
of it.
it's a salt water, and it's the same temperature as your body temperature.
And
that's wild. The point of it. It's supposed to keep you like, I would totally do one. I would like to try it.
That would be fun. I wouldn't mind doing it.
I would like to do it.
The last time I did
I might have a bad time in it, because I've had sleep paralysis before.
Right. So
if I get in that tank and the demons are suddenly surrounding me, it's gonna be a little rough for that hour.
I will fucking get high as shit, sit in that motherfucker, and just stare. I would just be a ghost. I'd be like.
You would start to like, I don't know what it's like, so I can't say. I would probably fall asleep. There's a good chance that I might fall asleep, honestly.
I couldn't really jive with it at first, and finally when I relaxed, it was like the latter half of the session, and I was like, all right, this is nice. And then they called it. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
I should have
feel like it would take a long time to get used to.
It's like,
I don't know.
I think they gave me 15 minutes.
There's all kinds of that crazy. I want to try a bunch of those, like, I don't want to call them pseudosciences, but like, I want to do like cryotherapy. Like, you ever seen that before?
No.
So it's a big tank, and it's like they like pump liquid nitrogen around it, and they like fucking basically like flash freeze your body, and then you get out of it real quick.
Really?
Yeah.
This is interesting. I've never heard of cryo. I mean, I guess I have.
How much does this cost?
I don't know, but I wanna try it. It sounds neat.
Cryo. Oh. I got a bad fucking right shoulder, dude. I go
just
like
freeze
that.
it off.
Yeah, dude, just freeze that shit.
That's what I'm hearing out of this. You just gotta freeze that shit
and then
off.
be like, ooh,
yeah.
I can move.
You ever seen Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat? Just fucking, he'll freeze your whole arm. He'll just take that shit right off.
Oh, damn.
It'll be.
I don't want that. Also, God of War Ragnarok.
Came out.
Yeah. What do you guys think of it?
I haven't played it. I've seen the first. I think I saw like the first hour of the game, but
I sat.
the opening rocks. The opening
So
slaps
fucking
so
cool.
fucking hard. It's so good. Within the first hour of the game, Kratos like I remember him fist fights a bear.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give any more to that because that bear fight is actually an important.
It's
actually very important. So but there's a really neat scene where he absolutely fucking
dominates
fist fights a bear, even though he had his axe. He just decided, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna
It's
fuck
like
this
some
bear
Beowulf
with
shit.
dude. He
Yeah.
actually went.
We'll fight evenly.
Bro, I love the story of Beowulf. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I
wanted to watch the movie. I remember.
You didn't watch the movie?
I didn't watch the movie. I've read the story though.
Yeah, that
The
was back in
movie
high
is-
school.
The movie is really goofy. The movie's really funny.
Uh,
It's a CG movie.
Angelina Jolie's in that one.
Yeah,
right?
she is.
Mhm.
She's the mother in that one, like the magic mother, the one that's like, that was like the evil goblin dude who comes in the middle.
Oh yeah,
like
he's just
the-
like, oh, and Beowulf's like, I'm gonna fucking kill this bitch.
In the movie, it's actually accurate to the book, and if I remember correctly, in the book it also said this. He strips down naked
Yep.
to fight the monster.
Yep.
In the
What?
movie, he does it. He just
Yep,
gets
he gets
fucking
naked.
like
He
butt
gets
ass
ass
naked,
naked.
and he fights this like fucking.
Oh no.
It's the stupidest shit I've ever seen.
Naked Beowulf
It's
fights
very
man.
funny,
I
though.
mean, it's true though. That was in the original.
But we
story.
watched it in English class.
Yeah.
It was so fucking funny.
Wait, who did you have for English?
We didn't watch it
I don't
for that
remember her
reason.
name, man.
Was
I
it
don't
a
remember
woman?
her
Was it
name.
the old woman?
There was an older lady near the cafeteria, like in that hallway.
Yeah.
She was on like I don't know how to, like right across from like what was it, Mr. Nelson's.
I
Horticulture
fucking
room.
remember who you're talking about. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I can see her face. I can't remember her name. Also, back to the God of War thing. I sat through the fucking 7-hour game cutscene fucking
Oh my god, dude!
montage.
You went through the whole.
7
You went through. So you know the
fucking
story.
hours.
You had nothing
You
to do
actually
one
know.
day.
You
I
actually
had
know what you're
nothing
talking
to
about.
do. That fucking story
Don't spoil it too
was
much.
priceless.
Here's the thing: is I've never been spoiled a God of War 4. I don't know what happens. I still don't know what happens in God of War 4.
Okay.
So I still have this entire franchise fresh. Like if I were to play through all of it, I wouldn't. I don't know what's happening.
I
would
remember
be like,
bits and pieces of God of War 2, but God of War 3 I remember vividly because
I
I
have-
sat through the same thing. It was like a fucking 4-hour game movie.
I
or
have
something
1,
like that.
2, 3, and I could easily get 4. It's not.
I have 1 and 4.
Yeah.
Damn, so you have the OG and then the new school.
Yeah, I have 1, 2, and 3. I have 1 and 2 for the PlayStation 2,
I have
Right.
1 for the
and I have
PS2.
3 for the. I have so many
PlayStation 3.
PlayStation games that I'm never gonna play, and I don't know why I have them. I have Uncharted. Never gonna touch it. I don't know
Damn,
why.
Which one is it? The first one or the last?
I have 1 and 2,
Oh, gotcha.
and then
I don't own a single Uncharted game. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get to it one day, maybe.
I mean, I might play it one day.
Right
maybe.
now, I'm on Lego Star Wars 2.
Next year, I start my new gaming adventure of every single Metal Gear Solid game in
You're gonna start it in
chronological order.
2023.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
start at the beginning
shit.
of next year.
How long were those fucking games? Because I remember you fucking.
Ah!
Alright, Paul
It's
Dano.
gonna take a whole
It's gonna
year.
take a fucking year for me to do this shit.
2023 is
I'm-
gonna be
I
the
don't know.
year of the
So-
fucking Metal Gear.
I can beat Metal Gear Solid
1
3
second.
in like a day or two. It would take me like 2-3 days. That's the first game done.
Through and through.
Yeah, I can beat the whole game pretty easily. That's
I'm gonna fix
pretty
this
done.
real quick.
Wasn't that the game you played when we were in high school together?
I fucking love that game, dude.
Yeah.
That's
The
that's
one where the
game I was
fucking
playing.
sniper dies if you wait just a couple of days.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
end. Yeah.
Yeah, but
The boss battle's great.
I can get through that game pretty fast. The problem is the second game. The second game in chronological order, well, actually, technically the third, but we don't count that one as a game. So,
Third one.
all right, so it goes Metal Gear Solid 3, and then I have to play Ground Zero, and then Phantom Pain.
What?
So that's gonna take me fucking forever to play Phantom Pain, because that's the second game in chronological order.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Because Solid Snake was.
Oh,
like,
wait, no,
the future.
Sons of Liberty, I think. What? No, not Sons of Liberty. Fucking Peace Walker has to be played first.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
I
It
never
goes
understood Peace Walker.
Metal Gear Solid 3, then Peace Walker, then I have to play Ground Zero and Phantom Pain. And then, but Ground Zero and Phantom Pain is gonna, I don't know. It's gonna take so
I'm
long.
gonna verify your
I mean, Ground Zero I can beat in like
Isn't Ground Zero just
Three is
basically-
beat it in 30 minutes, dude. It's a demo.
What about you gonna do portable ops
Yikes.
for the what is it?
PSP?
It's canon. Yeah, it's on the PSP.
God fucking damn
You
it,
gotta-
dude.
So you have to get a PSP now.
Or port it.
I'm just gonna borrow your PSP.
Yeah, I was about to say, you can just borrow my PSP. It's fine.
Oh shit.
And then
Alright.
Peace Walker.
Then Peace Walker.
Which
I was
PSP,
right.
Peace-
Okay. And
PSP.
then it's Ground Zeroes.
Then it's Ground Zero.
then Phantom
Pain. Oh, no. Metal Gear Survive.
I'm not fucking playing Metal Gear Survive. You go fuck yourself.
No.
Was it that fucking bad?
Okay.
Was it that
Alright,
fucking bad?
if Bruce...
And then Phantom
Alright,
Pain.
look, if I can convince somebody to play it with me, I might play it. If I can convince somebody to get through the campaign with me, because I know it's co-op.
Oh,
so,
it
like,
has to
We
be
if
can
co-op.
somebody-
do it together. I'll suffer through it. Maybe I'll join you on your adventure, see who goes first.
You should play, I recommend going through some of them. They're all really good. I mean, 3 is definitely my favorite, and it's probably agreed upon by a lot of people to be the best one, but, like,
That's
I don't
the
know.
peak. Yeah, it's like the pinnacle.
That's my favorite personal, like, that
You
one's gonna be a
you
little
gonna
harder.
play-
I can emulate that.
You can play Metal Gear. I have Metal Gear on the NES.
Oh shit, well no, I'll just borrow it from you. The only problem is the second one,
Snake's Revenge
is
which
gonna
is
be a
the
little
next one.
harder.
I do
I'll
not own
actually,
Snake's Revenge.
I will
It's
actually
only
have
on the
to
Nintendo.
emulate that.
You'll have to emulate it or
Yeah.
find a copy.
Oh shit. How long would it take to emulate?
You can do it very easily. Then there's Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, which is the original one of the.
Have you ever
original
seen the
series.
original Metal Gear NES cover?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, it's basically fucking Sylvester Stallone.
No, it's Kyle Reese from
It's
Terminator.
Kyle Reese from
Wait, it's-
Terminator.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's exactly him.
In every way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know there was so many fucking NES
There's one
Metal
on the
Gear
Game
games.
Boy Color.
Ah, shit.
What the fuck? This is all the canon time.
And then Metal Gear Solid, the original. I have that if you need it.
Oh, I could play. Yeah, that's easy to get.
Metal
And
Gear
then-
Solid Mobile. What? It's on mobile phones in the N-Gage. You gotta buy an N-Gage.
That's not fucking an N-Gage.
That's retarded.
I don't even know where to get an N-Gage.
There's a
eBay,
fucking.
online. You can find one. For
There's a
like,
place
quite a
called
lot.
Polsky's in Woodbury. They sell old video games and old fucking
I've
consoles.
never heard of this place. What?
Yeah, there's
We
this
might have to
back.
make an emergency trip out today.
It's a fucking toy store. There's a small game section, and then there's like a comic section and then like board games and shit.
But
it's called
Metal
Luke
Gear
and
is gonna
Cage.
take me a long time.
Yeah,
That's one
'cause
thing
then
I
there's-
have
That's
to
the
do.
then there's
basis.
Metal Gear Solid 2,
And then 4, right?
then 4.
And then Rising Revengeance.
Nope, Acid,
What the fuck is that?
another PSP title.
What the fuck?
And then
And then-
Rising Revengeance, baby, the best one. Let's go. The meme, the fucking meme.
The meme one for last.
I love that meme blew up this year for no fucking reason. Like that game just started blowing up for no reason.
Nano machines.
It was so funny to see all the Rising Revengeance memes.
I've heard a lot about that game recently. I have it. I've just never played it.
But that's because for some reason it blew up as a meme this year. And people just started making videos about it and using it as formats. And people have based
Was it
their
a good
whole...
game or was it a shit game or was it like a game that nobody liked for a while?
Is it a good game? Yes. But it's just very goofy. It's very, like, absolutely insane. And that's Metal Gear standards of, like, it's absolutely, like, batshit nuts.
So it's a Michael Bay movie on
It's a
crack.
Platinum game, and they make Bayonetta and Devil May Cry and, like, that kind of stuff.
So
So
that's
it's a
like-
lot like those. It's a beat 'em up,
Yeah.
basically. It's like a
Hack and
hack and
slash.
slash game, but it's it's just really stupid. And Raiden does some absolute crack shit in that game. Like
Fucking Raiden.
What if I
Wasn't
bought,
Raiden in 2?
Raiden is in 2, yeah.
What if I bought a Nokia N-Gage just to play that game?
Fucking Nokia. Oh, was Nokia made that?
Yeah.
So back in the day, there was a phone called the Nokia N-Gage, which had the ability to play video games and as a cell phone.
yeah, it was a
So that must have
Interesting
been what I was
little device.
playing fucking Legend of Zelda on back in the day.
No.
No?
It was not. Probably not, at least.
Fuck.
you might have had a big ass like gray brick Game Boy,
Yeah.
like the old one, like. 'cause-
Oh, I found one for like $60.
Oh hell yeah! I'm still not fucking buying it.
Fuck no, I'm not
I
buying
don't want that
shit.
paperweight in my house.
Oh no.
I mean,
It would be better to just fucking put in a collect call from a payphone and use that.
Yeah.
How much is the game? How much is the Metal Gear game for N-Gage?
Question. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, is it not on here?
Maybe
No.
it's a Japanese only.
Maybe. Hold on. Now I'm curious.
Go to the Jap market, see what they got.
Do you exist?
Yes.
Metal Gear Solid Mobile. Oh. What?
It's like $1,000 for the game.
It
or
released
something.
into. It says it's on the N-Gage, but I don't see a physical copy of it.
Huh.
Maybe it was like a download game or something.
Oh, lovely.
So if you
Oh,
can't
man.
play it anymore.
If I got my dial up, I'll just plug that shit into the N-Gage and
Yeah.
make it. I'll just download the game. It's weird. A lot of
That's all the noise.
when services
Yeah, I don't think there's
games
a
used to
physical
have like
copy anymore.
phone numbers in them. I know one game in particular has one. That's the only one I can think of. Is God of War 1 has a phone number in it. If you beat the game on God mode, you get like it's like call this number to like receive reward or whatever, and like if you call the number and it still works to this day, you can still call this number and you'll get the answer. It's Kratos, like the voice actor, like it's a message, and he's just like, "Congratulations, you've slain all of the gods." Like it's like he's just like hyping you up.
What?
Kratos hype
Yeah.
phone number.
And he's just like, "Congratulations."
No. Kratos phone number.
Then why'd you put hype phone number?
That's
Because
what I did.
fucking Luke said it, so I just.
God of War.
Oh, wait, all right, ready? Oh, all right, here's the phone number. 1-800.
Hold on.
We're gonna call him on the
613.
podcast.
8840.
Put that shit on speaker.
I wonder if it still works.
At last you are here. I have killed the Hydra myself, ripped the head off Medusa's shoulders, even killed a god of Olympus, but I have never seen such skill and strength as yours. You have conquered God mode. The time and dedication you put into reaching this point is worthy of celebration and reward.
This is cool as shit.
Holy fuck, dude, I didn't know this was a thing.
To Olympus itself.
I've never heard of it.
Hardly a gift I'm willing to part with. Perhaps
Oh, there's another one too.
a private tour. Here, come with me.
I don't know how long this is.
Yeah, how long is this?
Where's he taking
When I
it?
first made my way to the throne of Olympus, I noticed this chamber, impenetrable to all except me. Even Lord Zeus is unaware of its existence. But you will know its secret. Many have asked how I killed an immortal.
How long is this
How
shit?
Holy shit, dude.
What the
be
fuck?
destroyed. For your reward, I invite you to gaze upon this, the true fate of Ares.
Oh. What the fuck?
Oh, the soul of Ares. Hell yeah.
See how it struggles to be free, and yet here it stays. Unable to
Oh, I've never actually called the number. I just knew it existed.
Yeah, I've
God
never
damn,
done
it's
this.
long. I mean,
and more importantly, how can I use it when I finally decide to take revenge on
Should we cut this off at some point?
yeah, we should. I mean, but like, holy fuck, this is interesting.
But yeah, that is a really cool piece of like gaming trivia.
I think it's about the end.
Consider yourself privileged mortal.
Yeah, this is probably
You have seen the true fate of my enemy. Now go. Our time together is at an end. We will meet again, mortal.
I guess that's the second number.
Again.
That's it.
That's crazy, dude.
That is fucking awesome.
That still works. That's nuts.
Yeah.
They still have that number up.
Ugh.
That's nuts.
Fucking A. And it's the old Kratos voice actor, not
It
Christopher
is.
Judge.
Yeah.
That shows you how old it is. When's that game from? Like 2005?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
that number's been up for quite a while.
you could cut that down for the video,
Bro,
but it's still
yeah.
because there was a lot of time we were just like,
10
what the
years.
fuck this is going on for a little while. That's so cool though.
10
It's still up.
years.
Yeah, it's
20 years. It'll be fucking 25 years old in 25.
Can you still
Or not
browse?
2025, excuse
Can
me.
you still browse the internet on your Dreamcast if you plug it in?
I think so. I think online still works. You just have to plug it in,
What the
and we're get a broadband adapter. So pretty much, unless you don't have the broadband adapter, like if you don't have the broadband, which is very expensive, you have to do dial-up. That's the only way. You have to go through dial-up to play on the Dreamcast.
They're
Unless
still
you
up,
have,
though.
yeah, it's still up. You can still do it.
They should have I don't know. I think game companies should start trying to find a way to make old game console put servers like for us to put our own servers up of those consoles.
Yeah,
Because
What,
like
Xbox
they
and
need to make
PlayStation?
it.
they should
need
make
to
that
give
like
us a way
acceptable.
because like
because you can do it.
there's some games that you can never experience now.
Mhm.
Like there's just no unless you have a PC, I guess. So if you like, for one example, like Battlefront 2, the original Battlefront 2. You can't
Yeah.
play it online anymore
Mhm.
on any other thing other than PC because they still have private servers.
Like the
for it.
modding community and shit.
They keep it alive, yeah. So, but anybody else, there's no option for you to play that game with people. Like,
Yeah.
so it kind of sucks. Like, the game is kind of just dead for people who play it on console.
Yeah.
I just think that maybe we should just make little private servers because, like, other things like Monster Hunter, the original one for PlayStation 2. There's no PlayStation 2 servers anymore. There's no online anymore. So there's content in that. Yeah, there's content that is solo on there, but there's multiplayer content that you can't do solo. So like you would have to do either the entire multiplayer campaign solo, which good fucking luck. But like
is it that fucking intense?
it would just be a pain fighting the bigger monsters towards the end by yourself.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
They really should find ways to make that more acceptable, though. I think having servers like that make it a lot more interesting in games that people wouldn't have thought of playing like back in the day.
Yeah.
But they're not going to do it, though.
You
That's
could
the
do
thing.
LAN still, which is
Yeah, you can do LAN of games.
that takes a lot of space and TVs and
Yeah.
like people though. That's one thing about that is because like
And each console.
I would like to do that one day.
Yeah.
Like it would still be fun, but it's that's a lot of effort to make a
Yeah,
LAN
there's
party.
a lot of logistics around that you have
Yeah,
to
you
think
need
about.
you have to worry about like there's not even things that you haven't thought about. Outlets. How many outlets do we have in
Make sure
one
you don't
room?
trip a circuit or
Like,
anything.
yeah.
I've done.
Do we
that.
have-
I've blown
yeah.
circuits before with the band shit? When I was
Mhm.
working with the band over the summer, we would blow fucking power all the time because they got so much shit on little fucking breakers.
Mhm.
Bro, I fucking hate wires more than like anything.
Yeah,
I fucking hate wires.
it's good.
They get-
it's good money though.
They're tangled and they just I hate wire management because I'm awful at it.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's like memory cord, just follow where the fucking wire wants to go and it'll wrap itself up basically. Because I've done
Yeah.
it before and it's a pain of balls, but you get used to it after a while.
I like extension cords don't bug me, but like things like fucking
The
like
Apple
behind
earbuds
anything
and
behind the
fucking-
TV infuriates the fuck out of me. Like when I look behind
Yeah.
TVs, I'm like I don't want to deal with this fucking mess.
Oh, the
Oh, no, it's
the
always
Ethernet
bad.
cables wrapped up with the fucking HDMI cable.
Especially
and then
when
there's a
you
fucking-
have like I have up to like 4 consoles plugged into my TV at once.
Yep.
So like it becomes an abomination
It's
of
awful.
wires
It's awful, isn't
behind
it?
you.
It turns into a rat's
Because
nest.
I have my PlayStation 2 hooked in at all times because you have to. And then
That's valid.
and then I have the Xbox Series X and then my PlayStation 4 and then my Switch is also plugged in
Right.
all at the same time. So like behind my TV is just a fucking abomination creature of wires that I am afraid of.
I have it worse though. Here's the
Yeah.
you know what I have plugged in at all times? My PC, my PlayStation 4, my Xbox One S, my Xbox 360, my Xbox Series X, my PS3, my Wii U, and my Nintendo Switch.
Wii U always plugged in, mandatory.
I have things plugged in that still have internet support.
Yeah.
So I keep those things plugged in until they get the wire pulled or the
Yeah.
plug pulled.
Wii U might be heading to that
Yeah,
alley
Wii U
soon.
might be joining that soon.
I hope that they keep the Monster Hunter servers up because I am one of the 20 people still strong on Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate Online.
Sweet Jesus.
I know 5 people, which means I know literally a quarter of the population of that game.
Yeah.
We have sad news as well. The voice actor
Yes.
for Batman from
Oh, yeah.
the
Talk about
animated
that, yeah.
series, Kevin Conroy. He was in a bunch of shit. He was in Justice League cartoon.
Yeah.
The Batman Arkham games,
Mm-hmm.
minus
I'm gonna fucking
Arkham.
kill myself.
Oh my god, AJ.
Minus Arkham Origins, Arkham Asylum, City, and Night are Kevin Conroy, the main voice actor of Batman,
Mhm.
and he is now gone, fighting cancer. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
couldn't beat it.
It's tragic.
Dude, that's crazy.
That fucking hit so hard because he was like a very prominent voice actor, as well as like he narrated shows on Shark Week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's episodes of Shark Week with Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill voicing different fucking actions, like a great white shark.
They were the sharks.
They were, yeah,
They
he was
were
talking-
sharks.
He was a
fat
shark,
Yes.
jumping out of the fucking water to eat the boat. But yeah, it was a very, very sad thing to hear that he passed.
Mm-hmm.
So no more Kevin Conroy, no more major Batman role.
Yeah. But I was rewatching our podcast from a couple years ago, like one of the very first podcasts,
Oh.
and something this happened a while ago, like I think like 2 or 3 months ago maybe. But so in the podcast, I think it was the second or third podcast we did, you mentioned how like, oh fuck, who's the guy who played Superman?
Oh, Henry Cavill?
Henry Cavill, yeah. You said he wasn't playing Superman anymore. And
Well-
just a couple of weeks or a month ago,
Yeah.
guess who's playing Superman
Henry
again?
Cavill's back. Yeah,
He's
that is
back
true.
as Superman.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And guess who might be coming back as Batman?
Ben Affleck.
The same guy you said was leaving as Batman, Ben Affleck.
At the time, it was true.
And now it's very poorly aged. That's another clip I have to go find now.
Wait, so does that mean they're gonna do a Batman and Superman story for Man of Steel 2?
I don't think so, but I think one thing, like Harry Cavill's back,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, but I think the Ben Affleck thing is a maybe.
When are we gonna get Henry Cavill for the first 40K movie? Alright, we need to go get out there
Yeah, he's
and
a
get
fucking
ourselves
huge
a 40K.
40K
A
fan.
40K movie.
He's
Look, we could do a live action version and we'll just dumb it down.
But
We gotta, Luke, we gotta compromise with the lore here. We gotta dumb it down for the
Horus
small
Heresy.
for the small-minded.
Yeah.
We have to
smooth
dumb,
brains.
yeah, we have to
Smooth.
we're gonna have to dumb it down for the smooth brains really because there's too much.
Speak.
We're gonna need to do, if we're gonna do the Horus Heresy, we need to do it in like an hour and 30 minutes. We're gonna have to figure out how to.
Oh fuck. We'll have the Snyder cut, and then we'll have our cut,
We'll have the Snyder cut.
and we'll have our cut. So
He's returning as Superman.
Yeah.
it's-
I mean, I like Henry Cavill. as
yeah, he's a
Superman.
great actor. I love him as The Witcher.
I like him. Yeah, he's done that.
He's a
Yeah,
fucking
he cut out of
amazing
it.
Geralt.
You wanna know who is the new Geralt? One of the Hemsworths.
Really?
Yeah.
Chris Hemsworth? Or...
I think it's Liam. I think.
Oh, what, they're gonna do a movie, or are they gonna do?
No, he's continuing being Geralt after this season.
Oh, okay.
Henry Cavill only did, I think, the first 3 seasons, and then he's done. He doesn't want to be Geralt anymore because I guess he's going to be Superman.
Oh, gotcha.
Mhm.
Funny enough, Netflix announced a fucking Gears of War movie, and
They
Dave Bautista
Oh
is
shit!
fucking Marcus Phoenix, dude.
Oh my god! I was joking about that in the car with my buddy at work.
Dave Bautista being
I was
fucking
joking.
Marcus.
I was
Yep, he
joking.
pictures himself.
No way!
Yep, there it is.
Bro, the trailer's fucking hysterical. He literally sees the armor.
He
and
wants
is
to play Marcus Phoenix. Oh shit.
like, Dave Bautista as Marcus Phoenix.
It's because I saw that on Twitter, but it didn't say who was playing Marcus, and I jokingly said out loud in the car to my buddy at work, I was like, it'd be funny if it was like Dave Bautista or something.
You come back to him tomorrow.
Yo!
fucking Dave Bautista's
Watch
fucking
this
Marcus.
episode of that one show
Oh my god.
where we talk about Beowulf running naked and Dave Bautista's coming in.
Oh fuck.
We had a phone. Hey, To be fair, we are the first podcast to have Kratos on as a guest.
That
on
is
the
true. We
podcast.
had Kratos on the podcast.
What was it? What was I gonna say? Oh, I was expecting somebody completely different. I thought he would be like Dom or fucking
Yeah.
who was it? Who was Ty, the dude from Gears 2.
Yeah. I only played Gears of War 1, so I don't know anything else
Could
about
you
Gears of War.
imagine John Cena being in this thing?
But then you wouldn't see him.
Shut the fuck up.
No, but like he would be Dom because he's got the fucking flat top haircut all the time.
Yeah.
And he could just dye his blonde hair fucking black and call himself Dom. Dom. I forget his last name.
Who's The Rock gonna play?
The Rock's gonna have to either play Ty, or he's gonna fucking.
Who's the biggest dude? They're all
Oh,
fucking
Coltrane.
jacked.
He can be fucking Coltrane. Nah. No, we would need.
Who's the biggest dude in Gears of War? They were all jacked. Like it was.
Yeah, they're all
Every
beefy.
man was built different.
You know why in lore?
Why did they
Because
testosterone the fuck out of them?
Yeah, they fucking steroid the shit out of them because if they don't, they're gonna die.
Yeah, they're gonna get fucked.
That's the most hopeless out of like the alien scenarios. Like one of the
Oh,
most hopeless.
fucking-
Like they're losing. They're gonna lose. Like
Gears of
they're
War is so
preventing their death. They're trying at least.
Mhm.
And then you have the diseases like rust lung. One of the
And, like-
fucking guys gets a fucking nasty disease where like he inhaled toxic fumes from the fucking alien species, and now his lungs are rupturing.
In Halo, at least I know that Chief is fighting, so like I don't really give a fuck. So like as long as he's still there, you know, we're okay, dude. He's got
Yeah,
it.
and that's
Like,
he's different though.
Master
yeah.
Chief's just built fucking
like
different.
we know as long as he's alive. Like as soon as they say Chief's dead, alright, I guess
I'm
I'm
gonna
going in
kill
the towel,
myself.
dude. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna.
Wave the white flag.
Yeah.
Fucking Covenant One.
I work for yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
in
work
Gears
for
of
the
War,
Covenant.
I don't feel I would have the same hope in that universe. I'd be
Gears
like,
is fucked.
yeah, no, dude, we're gonna die.
3, I think 3 had the most outlook on life,
Yeah.
but
I
like
have not played any
after
of them
4
in full.
like after 4 it was just like, oh,
They're
we're
fine.
back. We're
They're
back
fine.
to it again.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah,
It's game over. Game over, man.
it's kind of a good statement after Gears 4 was.
Yeah, and then they
Gears
stopped
5's
being
kinda
good.
whack. Yeah, Gears.
What is Gears 5, dude? Like,
What the fuck?
I haven't even played it.
It's so sad that once Microsoft franchises reaches their fourth go, they usually turn shit.
Mm.
Halo, Gears of War.
Halo 4 was okay.
I like Halo 4, and people shit on it all the time.
Well,
I personally don't hate that game. I don't like the only problem I have with that game personally is the way it looks. And other than that, I think the game is fun.
Yeah, because don't they have a slimmed down version of the Halo 3 suit in the multiplayer?
Yeah, I think so.
Why didn't they fucking use that? Why didn't they use that suit for Chief then?
They wanted Chief to look big, I guess. That's really what they want. I guess they wanted Chief
They
to
wanted
look
him to be
big.
fucking
But
massive.
to be honest now, in Infinite, Chief is, while he looks great, I think the new Chief looks great,
Yeah.
but he's fucking huge. He's massive.
Built!
He's
Motherfucker's
yeah, he's fucking
massive.
like, he's got like
Stoic.
muscle plates on his armor. Like, it's
Muscle
just,
Man.
Muscle
he's
Man.
fucking jacked.
He's as green as Muscle Man.
Yeah.
Dude, like Halo 3 Chief was like skinny looking, but like still built.
Yeah.
Then you get Halo Infinite Chief,
And
and he's built like a brick shit
yeah,
house.
Yeah, he's fucking
It's
massive.
built like Halo 1 Chief.
Halo 1 Chief was built different though, you gotta admit. He was fucking wild.
He's built like a Mega Block character.
I love
Yes.
Halo 1 Chief.
Halo
Yeah.
1 Chief is amazing. It is a meme and a fucking blessing all in one sitting.
Yeah.
The polygonal fucking low rendering body, and then now hyper advanced combat evolved anniversary version of Chief is just fucking Giga Chad.
That's I don't like the CE anniversary. I
Really?
actually fucking despise it.
Really?
I hate the way it looks. It's all the reason I don't like it is because it's Reach assets. It's just reused Reach assets, which isn't bad. It looks
Minus
nice.
Chief's armor.
Well, yeah, which isn't bad. It looks nice.
Yeah.
But like, I thought they would put a little more effort into their anniversary of it.
Throw
Like
everything to the wind.
like the effort they put into it when they made 2's anniversary, because 2's anniversary is fucking amazing.
Oh,
Like, they
2
did,
is awesome.
if
like,
we
they reanimated all of those cutscenes.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
of them were a little jank, but like
No.
they're still amazing looking. They look
Yeah,
fucking
it looks
fantastic.
fantastic.
Yeah.
what about a Halo 3 anniversary? anniversary. How the fuck do you think?
I think they're gonna be working on that.
They'll probably be working on one.
I think they're gonna
It's
do
been
it.
well over 10 years now since.
If they
It's
make
been 15 years.
15.
yeah,
Yeah.
people are gonna be pissed.
People are gonna hate it.
While we're on the topic of Halo, Infinite Forge came out this week.
Fine.
Oh, about time.
How is it?
So
No. Zach,
Halo-
don't fucking kill my vibe right now.
look,
with
343.
Uh-oh.
They're special little boys, aren't they? Aren't they?
this.
Special
On
little
what
boys.
level of special do you speak?
I don't know, man. But Halo Forge, the new Forge, I'll say something positive. It's
Halo.
very good.
Where did you get the queso from?
A jar?
Oh,
Oh,
no
Halo.
kidding.
The fucking pants.
Holy shit.
They're so good.
Is that the case? It is.
Is that Panch queso?
No.
No.
It's from Walmart, but it's not Walmart brand.
I have to know. Yeah, I have to know.
It's good as fuck. It's just not that hot.
It's good.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. So where we're going for lunch?
Nah, shit.
That give you the pants minute?
Honestly, I could go for some pants because
So-
it's broke boy week.
It-
Pop it in the bag.
There's one
Hey,
problem
what's up,
with it.
It's good.
Chips.
So you
So the Forge, it's very good. It is
Right.
very good. You can build things, you can make things really nice. It's very accurate. You can make AI. You have AI on the map now.
Oh, so
Like,
now
you
we
can
have
actually
fights.
make scenarios and stuff. So like, you can do that. The only problem is, it doesn't work.
it doesn't
What do you
work.
mean it doesn't work? How the fuck did they put it in the game? It doesn't
So-
fucking work.
You cannot get into a Forge lobby with another person. It's very hard. It's very difficult. You have to reload the game about 50 times. You have to restart your Xbox. You have to pray to God that it works. I don't know, that didn't even work.
Allah!
But it basically crashes whenever you have more than like 2 people trying to go on one Forge map.
Okay.
So I've been solo forging, and the one other thing is, they added a magnet system, so you can kind of, you remember in Reach, you would just drag, and you would put something as closely and nicely as you possibly could.
Without it
drag,
breaking
without
the
it,
game.
without making things as accurate as you possibly can, like trying to put the block right next to it without like one part of the block like jutting out.
Or
So
being tall,
in 5 they added a magnet, so you can just like click blocks together.
Oh,
So
shit.
it just snaps them together for you. They brought it into Infinite. It doesn't fucking work. The magnets don't snap. So I have to free place everything.
Like in
Reach.
Like the good old
Yeah.
days.
So that's just my other biggest problem with it, is just because it's taking me so fucking long to build a fence.
It smacks. It's my favorite.
Well, I found something really cool. They have already built Blood Gulch in Halo Forge.
Yeah, there's already hundreds of maps. Within the second day, people started forging, and there's content in the game now because the community had to make up for 343. It's bullshit.
So now we have Blood Gulch back.
There's so much good stuff though. Like somebody made Jenga already. Somebody made Speed. Somebody made like.
What the fuck was the Griff Ball? Did we have a Griff Ball map?
Griffball's in the new Halo, right?
Yeah, eyeball.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's just
Yeah.
a variant of that.
But now there's actually like people are just building maps too, multiplayer maps. Just something different. Like
Yeah.
something different for us to play on. Every map in Halo Infinite is a 3-lane map.
It takes me back to Call of Duty.
It's a 3-lane map. So there's your main rush point, and then there's two
The sides.
there's 2 sides in the middle that have like cover in between. And that's every Halo Infinite map is that.
That's AIDS.
Yeah. So there's actually people, making something actually unique and
The
different, and, like,
randomized
just
Halo map.
random like weird like actual maps that are like people are just rebuilding old Halo maps too.
Why
which is
can't I
nice.
not? I can see the map, but I can't remember the name of it. It was a snow map, and there's a map.
Sidewinder.
That's what it was.
Which, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
There's
Is
a
it
gigantic fucking mountain that divides.
You're talking about the
map.
Halo 3 one?
Yeah, and there's a
Yeah,
fucking
so the Halo
gap.
3 one is Avalanche.
Oh, yeah,
That's the one I'm
yeah.
thinking of.
But the Halo
That's my
1,
favorite
the
map.
Halo 1 is Sidewinder.
Between that and Last Resort is probably one of my favorite maps.
Cut my life into pieces.
Last
yeah.
Resort.
I had another really a fun Halo map in my head. Halo 2, the giant coal mine or the mine operation on the beach. I can't remember the name of that. And I love Halo. I never.
Oh, you talking about the one with the big fan?
Yeah, with the big fan.
Yeah, it's Last Resort in Halo 3.
That's Last
But in
Resort.
2, it's called I think it's Zanzibar. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one too,
I
though.
love playing that map.
That's probably one of my favorite maps.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of fucking fun maps. The straight line. It was like a bridge. You have to cross over to a bridge, and there's like a fucking cavern, and you can run through there. And there's a jump point where it'll fucking launch you across the bridge. That was in Halo 3. I forget.
Halo 3. Yeah, I know what one you're talking about. The big Forerunner one where it's
Yeah.
like the... Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You're,
I like
you're
that.
on the ring, and fucking you. Literally,
That's a 3-lane map.
Yeah, and
But-
it's a really cool.
But it's a good one because there's a lot of man cannons and a lot of things that like fucking shoot you in places and
yeah.
like
Makes it interesting.
All kinds of fun shit that can happen. The fucking mongoose, dude. We rammed mongoose and fucking ghosts together. We would fucking try and intentionally kill each other halfway on the man cannon.
Speaking of Halo, though, that reminds me. Remember when we did our VidMaster challenge?
yes.
Well, we had to tell stories in film class about a challenge we overcame, and I told them the story of us doing the VidMaster challenge,
Oh damn.
and they all liked it. They all
You know what the
liked it.
VidMaster challenge is?
No. Is that like the every achievement? In...
No.
Oh wait. Is it the fucking Warthog run?
Yes, but you do it
Yeah.
with ghosts, and you
Yeah.
can't die.
If you fucking die,
You go back at checkpoint because you need to do it with 4 players.
you have to do it with 4 players.
Yeah, so all 4 of you have to have the ghosts. All 4 of you have to make it to the end of the map
Oh,
without dying.
The problem is during that run, we kept getting split up. Like we
Yeah.
weren't one group, so like it would be like me and AJ in the back, and then Nick and Colin in the front,
Yeah,
and they'd be way ahead of us.
yeah.
Trying to fight off the flood.
The other issue is
No, we gotta go, bro.
the other issue is that the ghost is not as fast as the warthog. So half
It
the
can
time
be
you go for
faster.
the jumps, you miss and you die, and you have to go back.
You would think that the Ghost is faster because it has boost. It doesn't. It
It's
doesn't
not.
fast.
It doesn't fast.
So humanity actually outran the fucking.
If you
Yeah.
really think about it, the human stuff in Halo is better than the Covenant stuff.
A little bit, yeah.
In
'cause
the-
everything blows up so fucking easy on the Covenant
Well, in the
side.
books, I know that like the Covenant get their ass kicked on land, but as soon as they go into space, that's when they start winning.
Well, yeah, that's where they came.
That's the like as soon as the Covenant drops on land, Spartans will fuck up the entire army, but it's when they go up in space and start blasting the planet is when it's the problem.
Yeah.
So space combat's fucky.
Yeah, that's,
Fucking
that's why
it
it's
back.
hard
Let's
for
be
them.
happy we
Because
don't
the
have
UNSC is
space
stupid
combat.
and never built a space jet. They have one prototype that they never
On
used.
fucking Reach, and they
Yeah,
all
they
died.
Yep, they have one prototype. They were like,
Everybody
I'm gonna use
fucking lost their minds when we finally got into space combat, and then it stops. And it's like, shit.
because the sabers show up once and they never use them again ever.
No.
They never get brought up. They never used in Halo 3. They weren't used in 2.
What was the thing in Halo 4 that you were zipping around in? It looked like a pelican, but it wasn't.
It was a Pelican.
It was a pelican?
Oh, at the end of the game?
Yeah,
I
when
don't
you
know.
fucking
I don't remember
flying
what
through
the fuck
space
that
to
thing
get
was.
to
It
the-
was a long star or something.
Yeah.
Speaking of flying things, I hate to transition out of Halo, but this is something that happened.
Oh, the
yesterday.
B-17.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that video this
The
morning.
Dude,
the
that's
2 planes
bullshit.
collided at a Dallas air show.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's
That
one
was
of the
crazy.
last B-17s on the face of the fucking Earth, and it got destroyed because some retard wanted to fuck
I'm sure
around
there's
and
more
fly
than that, but yeah, it still sucks that a plane that old got
fucking
glassed on
destroyed.
accident.
It's
I'm
almost
sure
a
the
90-year-old
guys all
aircraft.
died too, so like.
What does this say?
That's Chris.
Can I drink it?
I mean, it's been in there for like a couple months, so
It's not like Chris watches.
Chris is watching the podcast.
Chris won't even. Yeah, Chris doesn't even
He
know.
won't even acknowledge
I
it.
still-
He won't even understand that the water like was even there.
Yeah.
He'll be like, "Shit, I had water, bet," and he'll just take it.
But there's a sip missing there.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's fucking whack though, dude.
Sorry, the water's still fresh. I just wrote cleaning water on it.
Oh no, I'm good. This is my water from last week.
Oh, okay. Soup. But yeah, that was really sad to see, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that video this morning.
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter yesterday, and then it was on the news this morning.
Fucking wild, man. I love all that shit. And recently, there's a new movie coming out about a black pilot in the Korean War.
I saw that.
Dude,
Oh,
that
I've
looks
heard of it.
actually
That looks
really
pretty
cool.
fucking good.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
You know what it's called?
Devotion.
Oh, I did hear about this.
Yeah, it's a Korean War time movie.
I'll throw it in the link dump.
Finally, we're getting a Korean War movie.
They don't really. That's not a common like movie.
No, the Korean
Like,
War.
It's usually Vietnam or World War II. It's always those
Nah, I'm a
two.
World War II.
They never do a
Always
World
the
War One
Philippines.
movie. They never do a Korean War movie.
They did a World War One movie in 1917.
Yeah, they
that-
did do
that was pretty
1917.
good.
They did do 19.
My computer internet died.
Oh,
Damn.
I'll play the dinosaur game.
Oh, it's back. Never mind. We're good.
Damn you, AJ.
Damn it.
Asshole.
Everyone always blames me. It just comes back.
Sidetrack story. We used to have that on our Chromebook, but then they took it the fuck off.
They
Yeah,
did.
that's
Yeah.
big.
Bullshit. I fucking hated that. I was a senior when
You
they
click
did
it
that.
and the meteors would appear in the sky
It's like, what the
saying you
fuck?
can't play this. It's like, that's kind of fucked up if you think about it.
Like,
When you can't play it, it shows meteors coming for the dinosaur.
beat. Yeah.
It's like,
That's
he's
sad.
getting genocided because your admin won't let you play it.
Space said, nah, fuck that giant blue orb.
I know people whose Chromebook are still under the school's like admin, but like they can't fix it.
Yeah.
Like they just
If
they
after you've
bought
had it out of
they
school
bought
for
the
a while.
$20 Chromebook for it to be a paperweight in their closet. Like
I bought mine. I
because
used
the
mine.
school
I
never
didn't
let
pay
go
for
of the
mine. Mine
computer.
was
The
free.
school never
I didn't
like
get an option.
Wait,
That's
so
wild. They didn't give you an option.
I don't
Mine
remember
was
if they
big
did
up,
that to
so
mine. I'll let you
they can
fucking
have
look at it, but like, I don't know if they.
I just
fucking
ended up.
took me
You have
off.
yours still?
Yeah, I still have mine.
You want to pet the
You
you should
cat?
bring it in one
I
day.
didn't give him my case back.
Does it have the charger with
Oh, it's
it? You got the
soft.
everything
yeah,
with
the
it?
charger. I still have the
Zach,
fucking
did you pet the
case
cat?
too.
Oh
dude.
shit.
Pet the cat.
Oh, I've already. Yeah.
Oh, you have pet the
Hell
cat.
yeah.
Did you pet the cat?
No.
Pet the cat.
Meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
There you
I was
go.
watching a video of a fucking I forget what it was. It was a cockerel kitten, and it was just fucking roaming around this person's house, and they showed it like age. Dude, that thing's a fucking monster.
Big, dude.
That is
They're
a
big as hell.
gigantic cat.
Yeah, they're fucking huge.
I- Fucking. This is one of them wild cats that'll fucking maul you in your sleep.
Yes, I
Nice.
like that. I like
And
And then a
Child-
puma. Then the next one to show up was a fucking. It was a panther or a puma. I forget which one, but it had the short
Oh.
nubby
Yeah,
ears.
same,
I want a
same,
tiger.
same thing, I guess.
Is it like Tiger King?
Oh, you fucking Mike
Tiger
Tyson.
Queen, bitch. Yes.
Mike Tyson had a fucking pet tiger at
CeeLo
one
Green.
point.
I love that
See-
picture.
CeeLo Green, bro.
You ever seen the picture of fucking Mike Tyson?
No.
It's him in his underwear and he's got a fucking chain with a tiger on it.
What?
Yes. I
Fucking
love
show
that
me that
picture.
picture.
It's
Hold
on Google.
So
it's everywhere.
funny, dude.
I've never seen
I've seen that
that.
picture
It's
1,000 times. It's so fucking funny.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah.
I've never seen that.
It's that
fucking-
one. I've seen that picture
Oh,
1,000
this one.
times.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
That one
that
in
one.
particular.
What
I've
the
seen that one 1,000 times.
Hey, yeah.
It's a funny ass picture.
There
He's
you
just
go.
like, I am Mike Tyson.
He's talked about owning tigers on a couple of podcasts.
Wasn't he
Yeah,
on
I'm
Joe
There
CeeLo
we go.
Green, though.
Yeah, no one aside from Lyd and I remembers the CeeLo Green one.
Where he's like riding a tiger or
Yeah.
something. Or he wants to.
He wants to ride a tiger, and it was like a video of a tiger walking around.
And then it was like some song.
We've definitely mentioned this on the podcast before,
I'm,
but
I'm hitting Google if you don't.
I've tried Googling it before though.
Really?
I couldn't find it. It was like a random ad for an episode because he had a show on TBS like a couple years ago, and there was an ad for the show one time, and it was like him wanting to ride a tiger, and there was a little jingle behind it. It was like, "CeeLo Green wants to ride a tiger." It was a little cute thing, and I can't find it. No matter where I look on the internet, it's not there.
That reminds me of the Ozzy Osbourne TV show with his son, and it's like they travel all across America, and like they go to the Alamo, and they mention when he fucking pissed on the Alamo.
Oh yeah,
Dude, that was the funniest fucking shit ever, because I didn't know that.
that picture is actually on the back art for his 2020 album.
Oh, what, him pissing on the Alamo?
I'm pretty sure it's that
That
picture.
is
It's him
so-
pissing on something, and I think it's the Alamo.
That is fucking hysterical.
That album came out in 2020. I bought that album when it came out. It was
Is that
not
the one
bad.
with Patient Number 9, or is that?
No, that's the new album. That just came out late
Why
this
is
year.
it not on here?
See, I'm telling you, it just doesn't exist. It was like,
Maybe it's a
CeeLo Green
Mandela
featuring
effect.
the Muppets? What is this?
Dude,
Oh,
maybe it's
yeah.
a fucking Mandela effect.
it is
No,
not a
it's
Mandela
not.
effect. How come only
It never existed.
Shut.
I've
Yeah.
never heard of it.
Like the Jumbo Rice Krispies never existed.
It was just
Fuck you, dude. They did. They were real. I hate them.
What?
I've never heard of these.
They had Jumbo Rice Krispies, like the cereal, not Rice Krispie treats. Jumbo Rice Krispies.
The cereal box.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was like Rice Krispies, but they were just thicker. They were like this big, and
What
they
the
like.
fuck?
I remember getting them And whenever I ask somebody if they remember them, they're like, I've never heard of that before. And I'm like, I ate 2 bowls of that shit. I remember that shit specifically.
Oh,
I love that shit. There it is!
Oh shit, there's a picture of it.
What the fuck, Zach?
But what happened to it? Where did it go? When did they start it? When they discontinue it? I can't find any information about it.
Well, that's like the fucking clear Pepsi. They had it for so long.
Oh, I remember Crystal Pepsi though.
Well, we all had Crystal Pepsi. I've never heard of this, ever.
Oh.
All I see is a picture.
I'm telling you, AJ, it's real. It happened.
Real.
I ate it, dude. Shit was real.
Alright, here we
The
go.
One Piece is real.
Let's see it. Introduced in 2009, according to this website. They have been reviewed on MrBreakfast.com. Alright, there we go.
So it is real. Very much so.
Allegedly.
Oh, hell
Reviewed in 2009.
God.
Alright, well, there's a whole review on it. If you want to read that, I'll put it in the link for you to check out.
Damn it.
There's a.
Can you not find it?
The only thing I found was something he posted saying, "Was I crazy for wanting to ride the tiger?"
Ah, there you go, see?
That's it. That's all I can find. It's on Facebook, but like no video.
God damn.
That's the closest we're ever gonna get.
Man, I tried.
It's
If
all-
someone can find it, even though the 2 people watching, if you can find it,
Yeah, if you can find it, send it to me. I'll give you a shout out in a podcast.
Woo!
I'll send you some of this queso.
Oh,
That
word.
queso is pretty good.
I like
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not a panch queso, but like,
Yeah.
It's like $3.
I have
For a big
to. I
jar.
have to tell this story for the fact that Big Jake told me this in the fucking car ride over here one night.
okay.
This is the funniest fucking shit ever. Context: we have a friend named Jake.
He's been on the podcast.
Oh yeah, our hick friend Jake.
That was a while ago.
I brought him on. Yeah, that's right. I brought him on, and we
Yeah.
had him all dressed up and shit. Anyway, he works as a diesel tech now.
Yes.
So he works on diesel trucks and shit. Which
Represent.
he wanted to for fucking years. Anyway, one day this fucking Mack truck rolls in, and it's got 2 diesel fuel tanks, and they're complaining that they're having a fucking low intake on fuel. Well, the one tech that Jake works with was working on this truck and pulls out a trash bag out of the fuel tank, and that solves the problem. Because it's a straight shot into the fucking diesel's fuel tank. Since it's just a giant hole, you're getting the fuel direct.
Yeah.
It comes in a fucking 2 weeks later, same truck. We're having a problem with the fuel injection. Something's not right. We're not getting enough fuel in this line. There's a human shit in one of the fucking fuel filters. It clogged the fucking one gas tank on this diesel truck. It was a human fucking turd. So that was what was in the fucking plastic
Somebody
bag.
shit in the gas
Somebody
tank.
shit in this poor man's fucking truck. They go to the other one to inspect that. There's another turd in a fucking can.
Oh my
Somebody,
God.
I guess, wanted to fuck with this poor guy and shat in his fuel tank and fucking ruined this man's day.
Imagine the mechanic who has to fucking clear that shit out.
Yeah, the fucking guy was like, "What is this?"
Just a massive turd in the. That's all. I can't imagine if I'm at work and I see a giant shit in there.
Mixed
If
with
I am at
diesel.
work and I pull out a dryer from somebody's house
What?
Continue.
Okay.
and they shit in the dryer, I'm gonna kill somebody.
I'm gonna kill
I'm
myself.
gonna
Yeah.
strangle somebody.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Didn't one of your friends say someone shit in the aisle at work?
What?
Was it Paul?
Oh yeah, it was Paul.
At like Walgreens?
They were a serial shitter. He worked. I don't know if he still works there, but he worked at Rite Aid.
Right.
Yeah.
Serial shitter.
And someone would just go in there and shit on the floor
In the aisle.
in the aisle.
Oh,
Multiple times.
Multiple
It wasn't
times.
once.
That's why he
where
said it
the
was
fuck
a,
are the security cameras?
I
That's
will
why he
not
said it was a
reveal the
serial-
name of who this person is,
Oh,
but
God.
Luke knows the story, maybe. It's a Delsey thing.
Oh god.
Yes!
I will not reveal the name.
I do
Okay.
remember.
I might have
this.
said the name on the podcast before, but just to be safe,
Let's
we won't,
not say
we won't say names. Somebody grabbed a backpack from somebody's locker during gym class,
Dude, this-
shit in his backpack, and then put it back in his locker.
They flipped it inside out. You know how they would like fucking
Oh,
reverse
I
the
know who you're talking
backpacks,
about.
and they would dump all this guy's shit out. They flipped it inside out, shat in it, and fucking threw it back.
I think
And I graduated with that kid.
Wait, we
Yep.
talked about this on the podcast before.
Well,
I
oh,
definitely
ways
probably
back.
have.
We could say his name then.
I'm not gonna say his name because
Okay.
I don't know if I originally said his name.
Okay, someone has said his name before though. So
Probably Eric, considering Eric was probably with
Eric might have.
Yeah.
I'm still not gonna say anything.
was it the same kid who ate the kid's AirPod?
Yes.
Then yeah, I know who it is.
Ate the kid's AirPod.
Bro, he
Yeah.
literally swallowed a fucking AirPod whole.
That's funny.
And he had to wait for it to come back.
He was probably listening to fucking Dre
54
in his
minutes.
stomach.
Oh
Fucking-
shit, we're running long. You guys want to wrap up, or do you want anything else you want to talk about?
One more thing. Moe's. We're
Oh, yeah,
new
Moe's.
burrito rankings. New burrito rankings.
Yeah.
Panch is still the king.
Yeah,
Nothing
I
will
still
stop
think Panch is superior, but Moe's is very good.
Moe's is second best. They're pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Although I say you don't go to Moe's for the burrito, you gotta go and get the stack. The stack is the shit. That shit slaps. It's so
It's a
good.
gigantic fucking crunch wrap. Like
It's
imagine
just a big-
Taco
it's like a
Bell's, but
crunch
like
wrap,
10
but-
times,
but
like 10
good.
times bigger. It's fucking
Shit
massive.
myself.
And you
Yeah.
get to
For
put
real.
whatever you want in it. It's made with real food this time.
Bacon, peppers, onions,
Yeah. That
liquidy
shit's
shit
great.
queso, but it's okay.
Liquidy
Their
shit
queso's
queso.
It's fucking mad.
It's better than.
Is it better than
Chipotle's.
that queso?
No.
Oh.
That queso is actually really good.
I mean, no, Moe's isn't bad. It's okay queso. Like it's not. It tastes like just melted cheese.
I'm a
It
big
doesn't taste
queso
artificial.
Yeah.
I like
But it's
it.
a-
Panch is best queso.
Panch has the
still,
best
like,
queso.
Panch is best
Oh my
queso.
God.
Yeah.
Like
I'll
the-
drink that shit.
God
I'll
damn,
bathe
I
in
think
it.
Yeah.
Like,
What the
that
fuck?
shit's good.
But
Cheese.
Yeah, Moe's very good, but
Alright.
no Panch.
Le superior.
Yeah, let's
We
wrap
gotta
it up.
try Chipotle now.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nah.
well, not today, but let's wrap this shit up anyways.
Alright. Duh, Zach, you're lying.
Duh, Zach.
Oh,
The live.
you gotta tip your delivery driver, especially if it's me.
Tip him.
I guess.
Tip